Did you know that Crete, a beautiful island in Greece, was under Islamic rule for centuries? This period began in the mid-7th century, marked by the arrival of Andalusian exiles, and stretched all the way to the late 19th century. The Islamic Emirate, while de facto independent, recognized the suzerainty of the Abbasid Caliphate and became a formidable adversary to the Byzantine Empire. This era brought about significant transformations in the island's culture, economy, and societal structure. This centuries-long Islamic influence has left an indelible mark on the island's culture and history. Islamic rule in Crete has left behind some magnificent architectural jewels. Among these, the great Konya Mosque stands proudly as a testament to the Islamic era. This historic mosque, like many others built during this period, is a symbol of the rich Islamic heritage that shaped Crete's architectural landscape. Cretan architecture of this period is resplendent with Islamic influences. The incorporation of arches, domes, and intricate decorative elements bears testimony to the aesthetic sensibilities of the Islamic artisans. These elements not only added to the visual appeal of the structures, but also served functional purposes, such as maintaining the structural integrity of the buildings and enhancing their acoustics. The domes, for instance, were not just aesthetically pleasing. They also served to amplify the call to prayer, echoing it throughout the vicinity. On the other hand, the arches, apart from their visual appeal, contributed to the strength and stability of the structures. These architectural relics offer a fascinating glimpse into Crete's Islamic past. Islamic rule not only influenced architecture, but it also shaped the urban layout and agricultural systems of Crete. The cities of Konya and Rethymno are perfect examples of this. These cities were meticulously planned and organized in a way that reflected the principles of Islamic urban design. Streets were narrow and winding, with houses built close together to create a sense of community and to provide shade from the hot Mediterranean sun. In the realm of agriculture, the influence was just as significant. Islam introduced advanced farming techniques to the island, which revolutionized the agricultural sector. The use of irrigation systems, crop rotation, and the introduction of new crops drastically increased agricultural yields. This not only boosted the island's economy, but also improved the quality of life for its inhabitants. These changes in urban planning and agriculture have had a profound and lasting impact on the island. Crete's culinary heritage and language also bear the marks of its Islamic past. The island's cuisine is a flavorful fusion of cultures with distinct Arab and Turkish influences. Popular dishes like pilaf, a savory rice dish, borek, a flaky pastry filled with cheese or meat, and lukumads, sweet honey-dipped dough balls, all have roots in Islamic culinary traditions. These dishes, among others, are a testament to the lasting impact of Islamic rule on Cretan food culture. But it's not just the food that tells a story. The Cretan Greek language also carries imprints of Arabic, a result of centuries of coexistence. Even today, you can hear Arabic words and phrases interspersed in everyday conversation. Words like kandilaki, a diminutive of the Arabic word kandil meaning lamp, and dulapi, from the Arabic dulab meaning cupboard, are but a few examples of this linguistic influence. This blending of cultures has created a unique culinary and linguistic heritage in Crete. The traces of Islam in Crete go beyond the tangible, influencing even religious and cultural practices. One such influence is the development of Sufism on the island. Sufism, a mystical form of Islam, emphasizes an inner personal connection to the divine. This spiritual practice, with its focus on meditation and contemplation, found fertile ground in Crete during the Islamic rule. Sufism's influence is evident in certain religious and cultural practices. Even today, echoes of Sufi practices can be found in the island's music, poetry, and dances, subtly intertwining with the local traditions. These practices hint at a deeper, spiritual connection that transcended the everyday life of the inhabitants of Crete, further enriching the island's cultural tapestry. But the story of Islam's impact on Crete doesn't end there. The island is also home to a wealth of Islamic manuscripts and artifacts. These items, discovered in various locations across Crete, provide a fascinating insight into the Muslim life and religious practices of the time. They range from beautifully illuminated Qurans and scholarly texts to everyday items and tools, each one a piece of the puzzle that helps us understand the depth and breadth of Islamic culture in Crete. These manuscripts and artifacts are more than just historical relics. They are tangible reminders of the centuries of Islamic influence on the island, each one a testament to a time when the teachings of Islam were deeply entwined with the everyday life of the Cretans. Through these practices and artifacts, we get a glimpse of the profound spiritual and cultural influence of Islam in Crete. Crete's Islamic history is a testament to the island's rich and diverse cultural heritage. Centuries of Islamic rule have left an indelible mark, from the lingering Arabic influences in the Cretan Greek language to the distinct Islamic architectural elements found across the island. The historic mosques, urban layout, and agricultural systems bear testament to this period. The island's culinary heritage is a delightful fusion, with dishes such as pilaf, borik, and lukumads rooted in Islamic traditions. Sufism has shaped religious practices, while discovered Islamic manuscripts and artifacts offer glimpses into the vibrant Muslim life of that era. The Islamic history of Crete is not just a chapter in the island's past, but a key part of its vibrant cultural tapestry.